Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with my review of the Centurion Synergizer, the Blue Centurions sidearm gadget weapon from Power Rangers Turbo. This is a really interesting bit. It's kind of like, at least in my opinion, like a weird hybrid between a morpher class and like a weapon class. And it's got a unique way of operating about things. I almost forgot that I owned it. But anyway, here we have it, and it's sort of like a badge walkie-talkie mode. It just kind of sits here, and you got like three, like almost gonna say classic safety lights, but it's red, yellow, green. He's got blue, but I guess Blue Centurion. You got kind of his little insignia here, and then you got the same kind of shiny plastic here. This one's a little bit different, but then it's primarily blue and black, and then you got this sort of really light gray plastic here. It's a pretty solid size, honestly. Of the three modes, I think it's the most show accurate and solid feeling size, and it is kind of an odd, like dorky, weird looking device, but in terms of like show accuracy, it's actually pretty solid looking, like for just, you know, cosplaying or display piece or whatever, which I really quite like. You can see here there's two buttons here. This is actually kind of unique because I think I remember this from when I was younger too, that I've owned this since I was young, that it didn't have these, but unless there's some sort of secret way to find it, I don't think it has regular noises, because the basic gimmick of it is you hit this button and you record, and then it will replay the voices at you, and like you kind of would almost have to manufacture your own blaster or sword sounds, because this has a blaster and sword like mode. I'm almost gonna say sounds, but it's weird. Like, and again, unless they have somewhere secret that I didn't find, it doesn't have its own for that. But so let's go ahead and turn it on. You get that little noise there, and then, oh god, what am I supposed to say? I'm too nervous to say anything. And then, so as you can see, that's just crystal clear audio. Let's see that again. Crystal clear audio. So yeah, I mean, actually it's not too bad, but it's like, you know, very muffled, very much sounds like, you know, like, oh, 909, them Duke boys is at it again. Like, it's very much like a, we got, you know, like truck radio noises or ham radio noises. So it's actually kind of neat though, considering the gimmick of it. To transform it here, there's a little button here on the back, and you basically open this up, and then you have, whoops, didn't mean to go that far for that. Let me get this. There we go. There you have it. It's gun mode, and it's gonna play the same noises. That's really annoying a million times over. But so instead of a blaster noise, you're going to get whatever you just recorded. So it basically functions like the second button. Let's do this. Pew pew pew. There you go. That's how you do it. So that's pretty fun. And then there's also the sword mode that you get here, and pull this little stick out. And the blaster mode isn't so bad. It's obviously going to be a little bit smaller than in the show, but it's not so bad. But the sword mode, baton mode, whatever you want to call it, is pretty classic PR toy weapon. The main hilt actually isn't too bad, but it's pretty small. Like, I always bring this up because, like, I know, of course, like, it's a kid's toy, but I bring it up because, like, especially this, I've owned it since I was a kid, and even when I was a kid, I was like, dang, this is, like, such a small toy. It doesn't feel like the show at all. But so that's pretty much par for the course stuff, and then, of course, that's not accurate. Let's go for this. Cling! Slash! So you can make super accurate sword noises, and the way I said that reminded me of this. Let me just do this now. Borg! Blast! Wait! Blaster Beetleborg. I don't know why Borg sounds so high-pitched. I don't remember saying it like that. And also, in its gun mode, you can sort of have it in a more straightforward mode if you want. But yeah, you get the general idea for this. It's very interesting. Like, I kind of wish it did have some regular attack noises for both the blaster and the sword mode, but I think the idea of you having to make your own sounds for them is actually kind of fun. Like, even just doing it for this review, I had fun with it. So I think it's a unique toy. Definitely, I think, worth checking out if you're, like, a fan of collecting some of the sort of the older toys, or if you're a Blue Centurion fan. Not the absolute best toy. I wouldn't be like, oh my god, this is one of the best role-playing Power Rangers weapons ever, because, you know, the sword mode stuff's kind of pitiful. But it doesn't look too bad, especially in this mode, and it has some fun to be had. It doesn't look too bad and has some fun to be had. There's a Dawson rhyming slogan for you. Anyway, until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that little bell button so you can get notifications for my videos. Dawson Rider, signing out.